Twitter is absolutely awash right now with videos of Pakistani troop movements and some troop movements by India. Apparently it's illegal in India to film troop movements, and I don't understand why that's not the case in Pakistan given the circumstances. But this is a Pakistani convoy moving towards the border. This is actually two videos. We're going to mute that. As you can see, these are large convoys. There was a previous convoy that I saw that had self-propelled artillery. There's many a tank convoy video on here. We're expecting some weather today, so clearly going through that. This is earlier. Alleged to have been recorded earlier. Of a Pakistani, clearly air mobile unit. Again, allegedly this was filmed just recently. This is a Pakistani convoy on train being deployed. Geolocated. Again, not sure why this stuff is able to get on Twitter. This is an Indian convoy. Clearly bringing some BMPs to the party. Many reports of reconnaissance aircraft. This is another Pakistani convoy. Again, I'm not quite sure how this is allowed to get out. Pakistan. OPSEC. Ever heard of it? This is a new report that a Chinese aircraft has dropped something off at Swat Air Base in Pakistan. Now, obviously, this is merely speculation. Merely speculation. But if that was an emergency delivery, ammunition of some kind, perhaps some more of those S-15 long-range air-to-air missiles I spoke of yesterday. And that's also on another Twitter that I've been following. I've been following a few Twitter posts. Of course, being on Twitter, you can't call it reliable, but you get a certain volume of information regarding something, and you can kind of begin to take it a little more seriously. Another Air Force plane flying towards the line of contact. This goes through the same video from earlier. This is supposedly on the line of contact right now between India and Pakistan. Again, supposedly, we do not know when this was filmed. But we've got a lot of curious things. More Pakistani army movement. Again, not sure why I can show you this. Indian troops getting psyched up. This is allegedly, I'm going to scroll down so you can see this. This is allegedly from the line of contact. It's about a 40-second video, and clearly you can see machine gun fire, heavy machine gun fire, flares. It almost looks like a training exercise. Pardon me. Again, we don't know when this was filmed. We don't know. The most important thing to see, in my opinion, that has happened today is India has apparently cut completely off the water supply to Pakistan from the Salal and Pakal Dul hydroelectric projects on the Chenab River. According to Pakistan, this means war. As you can see, that's minimal to almost nothing flow. These are both videos. Now this one will play. Very little water flow. if true, Pakistan has declared that this is an act of war. And it's not just me saying that. It is their foreign ministry. Pakistan calls India's suspension of water treaty act of war as tensions surge. Pakistan on Friday denounced India's move to suspend the Indus Water Treaty, calling it a violation of international law and warning that any attempt to divert water flows would be treated as an act of war. The escalating rhetoric marks a sharp deterioration in relations between the two nuclear-armed neighbors, coming days after a deadly attack in Indian-administered Kashmir that left 26 civilians dead, the worst such incident since 2008 Mumbai attacks. Shafiq Ali Khan, spokesman for Pakistan's foreign ministry, said the 1960 treaty brokered by the World Bank to govern the water sharing at the Indus River Basin contains no clause allowing unilateral suspension. Water is of vital interest of Pakistan, a lifeline for its 240 million people, Khan said at a press briefing. Any attempt to stop or divert the flow of water belonging to Pakistan will be considered an act of war and responded to with the full force across the spectrum of national power. So, if they did just cut the water flowing from those dams, in this post, let's just go back here, is of 2:13 Central Time, so this was 1 hour and 4 minutes ago as of recording of this. If this has happened, this would indeed be the most serious thing to happen so far. This is just a Google map of where this is. I'm going to zoom out very quick so you can get the geographical region of where we are. You can see Lahore, Pakistan. You can even see New Delhi down there in the corner. This is clearly in the Indian-controlled area of Kashmir. Now we're going to zoom in, and I want to kind of follow this a little bit with me, okay, folks? We can see the dam here, and it is the dam shown. As we follow this down, into Pakistan, I want to point out that this river is essentially the central artery for Pakistani farmland. That this river, as you can see, it doesn't go through too many of their massively populated cities like Lahore, Pakistan, or places like that. But what it does do, it runs right through the center of Pakistani agriculture, which very likely means this river is the main artery for Pakistani agriculture. I mean, you can see it from the Google Maps view. This is definitely an agricultural area, and this river runs right through the heart of it. You can see the importance that Pakistan would place on the water flow of that river. It's like if somebody wanted to cut off the Mississippi or the Ohio River, and the effects downstream would be devastating. Absolutely devastating. So I wanted to hop on here quick and let you just kind of give you a quick update. Let you guys know that things are happening. There's reports of shots fired again at the line of contact. More troop movements, aircraft movements, reconnaissance aircraft movements are reportedly, and I've seen some of the videos on Twitter, off the charts. It's off the charts right now. There's unconfirmed reports that Pakistan has shot down a Indian reconnaissance aircraft, either a drone or a reconnaissance aircraft. These are all unconfirmed. But the situation is not improving. Not improving. And it's clear that China has taken the side of Pakistan. India, it kind of looks like they're standing alone. I don't think that should be the case. I think there needs to be some effort on the diplomatic front to change that. But as the current situation stands right now, things are about to really look like they're about to pop off. They really look like they're about to pop off. Again, these are two nuclear powers. So they cut off water. Ugh, not good. That's all I got. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, share with a friend, let them know that the situation in India and Pakistan, it's not getting better, it's getting worse. And if it's true that India has cut off water to what is essentially the breadbasket of Pakistan, Pakistan calls that an act of war. And we could be on the brink of a major, major war with nuclear powers. We'll keep an eye out.